and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have NIALL HORAN here with the song called Meltdown. So a great song that fits the guitar very well. We need to set our capo here on the 4th fret, and with that we have 4 chords as well. So let's take a look at the chords. So the first one will be D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. We have C as well. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have G. That is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And then finally E minor. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. Okay, so before we go into different parts and that, we need to look at the strumming pattern. It will start with C this song, so grab the C. And one round is very easy, it's down, up, down, up. So, down, up, down, up. I try to get the down, up on the first here, on the bass strings. Then I go down to the top strings here when I play the second down, and then back to the bass on the final up there. So bass, bass, top, bass. In that way you will have this certain rhythm here. This goes pretty fast, so it's not always convenient and possible to get it right with all the strings and like that, but you will it's good to be aware of it, and with that, if you come close, you will have this great rhythm. So like this. Some extra details there, not that really important anyway, but yeah, that's how I think in my head and how I try to use the strumming pattern. So one round, down, up, down, up. All right, so let's take a look at the verse. You're gonna play 3 rounds of C. Then you have this G, and this G in this song works out like a landing stepping stone or so, and then just to move forward to the next chord again. So for this G here, you're gonna play just 1 round. And then you go back to C3 again. Then G1. Then D3. Then G1. Then D3. And G1. All that is 1 chord progression round. It's a pretty long one. So repetition: C3, G1, C3, G1. All right. Then D3, G1, D3, G1. So the G comes in there and mix it up between the C's and the D's. Okay. So C3, G, C, G, D. G, D, G. That is 1 round. For the first verse, you're gonna play it for 2 rounds. Then comes the pre-chorus in the lyrics, One Broken Glass. You're gonna play C3, then G1, now E minor 3, then G1, and D4. Plus 1 extra down, and that down marks the pause that comes before the chorus. So to summarize the pre-chorus, it was C3, G1, E minor 3, G1, and D4. And then the chorus is played in the same way as the first verse, so nothing changes there, just continue as a verse play. That takes us to the second verse. It's play again like the previous verse, the first one, but it's only for 1 round, not 2 like in the first verse, so only half as long. 1 round, and that's the second verse. Second pre-chorus played in the same way as the first one, and the same goes with the second chorus played in the same way as the first one. Nothing changes there. Then comes a bridge part after the second chorus when there's wolves in your track. Okay, so that's where we are on the lyric. Now you're just gonna alternate C for 8 rounds, and D for 8 rounds. So C8, D8. If that is like a short chord progression there, you will play that for 2 rounds. So it will be C8, D8, C8, D8, like this. That is 1 round. Sorry for slipping on some strings there, but I think you get the idea. That was 1 round, you play for 2 rounds. And then we have the final part, the third course. It's played in the same way as the previous courses, but it starts with just a vocal part there. And when you start to strum, that is when you start to play the first D chord there, all right? So the first C, G, C, okay? That is just the vocal parts. Then you play on the D. And you're gonna continue and play in the same way as you played other courses, and that will end NIALL HORAN's Meltdown. All right, guys, so give it a try. A fast song practices your strumming hand, and the chords are pretty much, yeah, very easy. It's very easy chords. So give it a try, guys, and until next time, play tuned.